Okay, so we found the storeroom in here, cleaned it out, so we got all the stuff that we need, I think. Worker, don't care. And now we have to build our little... So this is the room with the stuff, right? Yeah. So we built our little circlet that allows us to pass through that door. Run faster. Oh, and we should have Doc Yum here in a little while. Mrs. Gimpy's supposed to be going out. So... at least I hope we have Doc Yum. It's entirely up to Mickey and Rocket. Boy, oh, I didn't realize all tabbing up freezes the video. Okay, so... there we go, finally. Hey, first and foremost, you break off the sharp spikes, then you tear the drill out of the monstrous machine's fastenings. Now you wield the drill, methodically punching holes in the circlet and hoping that your calculations are correct. By destroying just a few specific parts of this contraption, you can render it completely harmless. At last your work is complete. You've turned the horrific device into something resembling a helmet that can be worn atop a head. An intact head that hasn't come into contact with a saw. This headgear will keep the wearer safe from even the strongest psionic attacks. Helm of Psionic Protection. We examine the mechanism.
Hello everyone.
Blah, blah, blah.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Okay, that's the door we want to go through. Dun, dun, dun.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, we still have all this stuff. It's mostly dead.
Forwards.
Very dead. Get in there, Bob. Good job, Bob.
The light, take you. The inheritor, guide my blade.
I think we won. Oh, not quite yet. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, really, spellcaster. Death from above. Oh, mirror images though.
We won't falter.
Don't shoot him either. Happy Wednesday for Bob.
Into the fray. I will resist.
I will see to your demise.
Get rid of those mirror images. A pure touch is not going to save you. Good dog. Good rolls. Told you.
I am finished.
A looting swing. So light maze +3 with ghost touch. Confirms a critical hit. The wheeler is affected with the effect of a greater invisibility spell for 1 to 4 rounds. Another lockpicking fuel thing. Okay. Okay, next room. Oh, we've been in here. I've been everywhere?
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
I think this is the last locked door here, right? I think. Another one. Scream of Pain. So a Tongi. +3. Thundering Burst. When it lands, it hit the enemy's for saving throw or become shaken for 1 to 3 rounds. I think I'm missing a room still. The one with the gases and stuff? I think. And plus we have one more thing to open a locked door, so that might be this one here. I forget where it is exactly. Dun, dun, dun. It's probably saved. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Yeah, I think this is the room. Okay, and red lights flash ominously, and the strange mechanism begins to emit a low hum. After running an eye over the front panel, you notice 3 half-faded pictographs. The first looks like a symbol of fire, the second might be a symbol of wind, and the third reminds you of an imprint of a hand. Figure out how the device works. So, reminds you of the new Zelda game I'm currently playing because it's filled with BS enemies. After a great deal of effort, you determine that the device is supposed to send signals to a person in a neighboring room. It seems that is where they conducted the experiments involving dangerous substances. The hand symbol must have been a signal for a worker to bring in a dangerous item into the room or to remove one. The wind symbol presumably initiates the air filtration systems, and the symbol of the fire must incinerate everything inside. Since you know exactly what kind of gas the room is filled with, trying to set it on fire would be unwise. The best course of action seems to be get rid of the source of the contamination first, then pump out any potentially dangerous air, and only then cleanse the area with fire. Get rid of the source of the contamination. So, that one. Okay, then the wind. Why not the fire symbol? Because we don't actually want to see what's actually in the room. Right? Why would we want to kill it? Why would we want to cleanse everything or ruin everything in here? Is the question. Fragments of the smashed glass dome appear to have been melted, as if the glass had eaten away by the gas that was previously held inside of it. Glass dome is a fragile barrier that separates you from the deadly gas. Only a madman would have created a weapon so misguided and so lethal. And yet they did.
I'm finished.
All this for the certainty of death, Dwarven Urgosh. So +3 holy. Lands a hit but doesn't deal any physical damage. The next hit deals force damage instead of the normal piercing or flashing weapon damage. So, when fighting ghosts, that's the weapon you wanted to use. Okay then, so.
I'm up for an adventure.
Cleanse the room. Device seems to wink at you and the weapon begins to emit a low soothing hum. All the fire. Hey, the worker didn't die. You should thank us. Okay then, so that. So it has image one. Kind of cracking super fast and they grab you and drain you to death. And it's not just one hand on the puddle spawns, but 5 or 6 of them. You need to kill them all. If you don't do it quickly enough, they respawn. I hate them and they are scary. You know, they have nuclear weapons to solve those problems. Just saying. Okay, so where have we not been, maybe? I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Pretty sure that's everything. Or not. I don't think I looked, huh? It's probably nothing in here, but gotta look. Half-assembled magical device looks as incomprehensible as it does absurdly unviable. Come, we can't click on that. Or I'm clicking on it, just nobody's getting to it. Who's our arcane person anyway? Arcane, Gimpy of 4. That's Sela. $16 for Darren. Yeah. There we go. So, Aru.
The struggles never cease. I finished here. Is
Your
there
knowledge
more?
allows you to recognize the contours of a new deadly weapon in the deranged diagram. Now, one based on Numerian technology. But is it a good weapon? Numerian Greatsword. So, +3. It's merged with Numerian technology. Once per day, the wielder can activate 1 of 5 enhancements for a number of rounds equal to half the wielder's level. Fiber muscles. Oops. So fiber muscles. The primary subject of fiber muscles gains a +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity and strength scores, and a +4 bonus to mobility skill checks. Augmented heart. +6 enhancement bonus constitution score, and fortification 25 for shield. It's supported by some generator in this dungeon. It grants the wearer +4 shield bonus to AC. Magic missiles and similar missiles can bypass it. Stainless skin. Primary subject is stainless skins. Gains a +4 natural armor bonus to AC, raw, and gets touch attacks too. Upgraded neural systems. Primary subject to upgraded neural system gains a +4 enhancement to intelligence. DC of saving throws against spells and abilities they use is increased by 2. So, Gimpy. It's not a great sword you can swing around.
Does anyone require my counsel?
So those are the buttons. So I'll put you guys over there for now. I mean, the chance of me ever using them is pretty slim, but... So it doesn't... Does it do anything special? Just once per day. You can activate one of the 5 enhancements for a number of rounds equal to the half the wielder's level, so that would be currently 6. I don't think he's ever going to use it, but... Pathing is broken in this game? You're kidding. You're kidding. It's not broken, it just has a lot of features. It's got a lot of side paths. Okay, so look at this stuff, so we're all set there. Oh, another door that we haven't gone through yet. Oh yeah, this room. With nothing really. The helmet. The triple fin helmet. Gets an additional gore attack per round that deals 1d8 cold iron damage with the cluster enhancement bonus to attack and damage rolls. It sounds like a bear hat. It's marked with some 4 or 2, so we'll give you a 4 one. A little bit better will saving throw. So, espresso. Gimpy's doing something here, right? The stern hand. Will saving throw DC 17. Oh, look, 17. So again, this is +6 strength ability score to his pet. Must pass a will saving throw or start attacking party members. So basically, if we don't roll a 1, we're fine. Right? This room has collapsed floor, which this floor with the collapse. This room with the collapsed floor was abandoned rather than repaired. Makes sense. Okay. Done. I think that's everything. This time I think it is really everything. Good enough. Let's get out of here. We got all the important stuff. Almost level 13. Should probably kill all those augmented workers to put them out of their misery. A couple of fireballs should do it, but... Oh yeah. Dock Cam. So, there's Mickey and Rocket. Mickey, of course, is the brown right one, closest to the camera, and that's Rocket in the background, black and white. So... Sacred Lands, I don't care about that one. Pandora's Fall, can't get over there. Can we get over there yet? I don't think so. Do we need to, I guess? I think we can always get a ride there, it's no big deal. Oh yeah, armies. Oh, what are they doing? They're just clearing this stuff out, if I remember right. Tarantula's like, oh, we still have to go. We haven't been there yet. Shit. Robert's Longhouse. Everything's lower laboratory. Where's Ivy's Sanctum? It's right here somewhere. There it is. So I'd like to get to that today. It's a little bit of a walk. We should teleport back to... Well, explore around here a little bit before we go. Or teleport back to Dresden. But the army... You guys want to go this way. Burn down shack. Just reagents there. Levels our army. 8. So we got dwarves, clerics, axe hunters, rangers, hell knights, and paladins. Let's go this way. So, welcome to the Heroes of Might and Magic aspect of our program. Hands off keyboard, mouse only. Okay, so paladins. Oh, they're charmed. Here, suck on a fireball. Have shield bearers than shield bearers. Shield bears. I agree. Where's Rocket going? Woke up Mickey for no reason. Little jerk. Hey, the commander's unit was awestruck at the discovery. A small army of Crusaders had taken a rest stop in the middle of the world and decided to arrange a tournament. The noble knights, playful frolicking, however, frolicking.
Hello everyone.
Frolicking. Yeah.
My name is Veronica and
hard.
welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. Okay, a small army of Crusaders had taken a rest stop in the middle of the world when they decided to arrange a tournament. Noble knights playful frolicking, however, ended in a bloody massacre, to which they were blithely oblivious, as the warriors' eyes were entranced by the queen of the tournament, the magnificent nude succubus, who observed the Crusaders with a gracious smile as they blew off each other's heads. A scarlet gemstone set in a delicate web of finest steel gleamed on her bosom. The fight was brief but very brutal. With deep sorrow, the commander's warriors eyed the corpses of their brothers in arms. They had fallen into a demon trap. Uttering the words of Iomade, an officer ripped a magnificent decoration from the succubus's bosom. Even after death, her cold, beautiful lips still wore her smile of contentment. So, the attractive impulse gem thingy. Level 9. Not sure why that's a level 9 army, but I mean, there's lots of them, but Demon Dance. Again, nothing a fireball can't fix. Mostly. Okay, maybe they have a little more hit points than I thought they did. From the axes, though. Smiting of the evil. Oh, look, get to go again. Come here, dwarfs. And Hell Knights. And paladins. Rangers. Ow, that hurt. Not sure why that was a level 9 army, but they say so. I mean, yeah, they have lots of hit points, but that wasn't tough at all. A group of vicious Demodans was trailing through the wastelands, driving a crowd of horribly wounded slaves in front of them. They forced the poor prisoners to insult their gods and desecrate their symbols. Now their evil ceremony has been stopped. The priests are murmuring that a chapel must be built to the site of this religious victory to glorify the Crusaders' feat. Daily income increased, energy points 4. Undead stuff. Lots of undead stuff. I think we'll come back to that one a little bit later. And just short. Okay then. Let's see what's going on at Dresden. Strengthen the chain of command. So, Blah, in order to reinforce discipline, the commander's staff council must look into new solutions. Fate of the voracious jumble. Strengthen diplomatic connections. Gives the pathways. Fate of the phylactery. Fate of the altar. Bastet. Chill War's tusk and stuff. As long as this take one day, so we'll do that one. Okay. So, Gimpy and friends, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to explore over here for a little bit, or... Do we want to go to Heavy Sanctum now, or something else? Let's have to go to Trendalev's lair. Probably should do that. Burn down shack, that's reagents. Heart of mystery, don't really care. Put the longhouse is over here too. We can do both of those. Okay, teleport back. Enter. Go to the Citadel, get camped out, get all the corruption cleaned off, and see what else is going on here. Who are you and why should I care? Hey, freak, welcome back. Turda. Commander, the woman entering the room is horribly wounded. Her simple clothes are soaked with blood. Her face has been beaten to a pulp, and one arm is twisted to an unnatural angle. She walks towards you, but her legs give out and she falls to the floor. Commander, it's Ember. Ember's been taken. What's wrong with her? Baphomet's cultists came to her sermon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off to their unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you, hurry before they do something to her. Somebody, help, she's wounded. Cut her arms off. Or drink a potion. One of the soldiers helps your guest up and hands her a healing potion. The woman drinks it and sighs with relief. She still looks terrible, but at least her wounds are no longer bleeding and she is standing on her own 2 feet. Thank you, Commander, but don't waste time on me. I don't deserve your kindness. You must save Ember. Who are you? My name is Turda. I'm a bricklayer. No, that's not what I meant to say. I'm a pathetic sinner, not worthy of your attention. That little saint changed my life and my soul, and I let those scumbags take her. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Blah blah blah. Who did this to you? Baphomet cultists. They came to the sermon. They were armed. We couldn't do anything to stop them. I woke up surrounded by dead bodies. The cultists must have thought I was dead too. I ran straight here, but it's already been a few hours. The villains must be halfway to the shrine by now. Baphomet's cultists in Dresden? They're everywhere, Commander. The army, the bureaucracy, ordinary people. They have spies high and low, and they recruit those weakened in spirit. Some of them get caught, but they're like mold. If you miss just one speck, it's not long before they spread everywhere again. How exactly do you know where the Shrine of Baphomet is? You're very perceptive, Commander. The woman lowers her head, stops for a moment, and then forces herself to continue, looking you straight in the eye. I didn't come here only to tell you about Ember's abduction, but also to surrender to the law. Arrest me for treason. I'm a cultist of Baphomet. It's my fault Ember was taken. Why are you helping me if you're a cultist? I regret what I did. That doesn't absolve me of my guilt, but at least I can do more good before I accept my punishment. Tell me more about your cult. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Break Baphomet's profane altar, destroy his cult, and punish me in front of everyone as an example to the rest. Dasgarad, who is that? A very powerful demon. I've only seen him once, and I almost died of fear. He is huge, and he breathes fire and devours human souls. He has an entire army of Templars at his command. How did you end up at Ember's sermon? At first I stayed away from her sermons, but the cult leaders kept a close eye on her. People flocked to her. The cultists dreamed of poaching her congregation, and maybe even luring her to their side too. When she started saying prayers for the demon lords, we thought it would be easy to entice them to our side, but we underestimated her. 5 spies, including me, infiltrated her congregation, and when the other cultists came for her, all 5 of us took up arms to protect her from them. Ember said prayers for demon lords? That can't be true. You didn't know? She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She was offering up prayers for all the demon lords, Baphomet, Dascari, Nocticula, Kaburi, asking that they come to their senses and end this war. Stop hurting people. She believes there is good in everyone, even in creatures who are evil incarnate. I don't know if anyone can make demons come to their senses, but she can do it with people. How could I keep hurting Crusaders after I, along with others, appeal to
Saturday and
Baphomet's better
Sunday,
nature?
May 20th and 21 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and the giveaway is still a couple hours away for today. How could I keep hurting Crusaders after all? Blah blah blah. Baphomet's better nature. How could I ask him to repent and not repent myself? I see. You've decided what to do with you. I will humbly accept your decision, whatever it may be. You left the cult and atone for your sins. You may go. There can be no mercy for cultists, even former ones. Arrest her. Hang her. Go wherever you want. I don't care. You may go. Thank you, Commander. You've been kinder to me than I deserve, but that's exactly what Ember teaches us to do. I will do anything to keep others from falling into the cult's web, and you, please save our little saint. She bows and leaves. See? We're a good guy. Okay, so still don't know where that's coming from.
There are many roads to success.
Alchemy, scroll scribing. What scrolls can we make? Can we do haste? We can do a haste. Oops, that one. Oh, shit. Buttons. Okay, and that's Nenio's job.
You show so much concern for me, Soziel. Is that because my appearance is beautiful, and your goddess teaches you to revere beauty?
Yes and no. You are beautiful, it's true, but not because of your appearance.
Oh, he's hitting on her. Okay, so... And while we're here, let's make sure there's nothing going on while we're here. So, nothing, of course. Of course, as soon as we leave, something's going to happen. That's usually the way it works. So, he's safe to leave around the room. Sure he is. She's a succubus, you know. Animal shapes. Why is that here? Upgraded neurals. Oh, this is the sword. It's a good. When do you get that power? But it's a sword. We have 1 minute somewhere up here. We can designate where's paladins. We're good. I think we're good. Oh shit! Sorry for the yawn. Sorry for the yawn. Let's get out of here. And we're headed for... It's a long trip. Oh, guess we should go save Ember first. Yeah, walking. New day. Okay, you guys. Headhunters. Oh, they gotta die. Multiple headhunters. Ow. That was unnecessary. Return shooting. The counterattack when damaged by a ranged attack 1 time per round. That suck. You suck a lot. Oh, that's cheating. That's hardcore cheating if they get to return fire for their friend. Wow. That is hardcore cheating. Wait a minute. That is so BS that they can do that. They get to return fire for doesn't matter who is attacking or who's being attacked. return this. There we go. Okay, so the Rangers are back. Everybody's back. Okay, cheating. Return fire even though they're not being shot at directly. That's a BS ability. How come we don't have it? A gang of demons and their henchmen ensconced in mud swamps have been destroyed. For many years, they have lured small Crusader units here and drowned them in the treacherous, stagnant waters. The soldiers fish out all the drowned they can in order to bury them. Upon the corpses, they find some rather valuable trophies. Almost exceeded your infirmary capacity. Almost, because again, they were cheating. Claws of the Sacred Beast. And claws that deal precisely damage around an unarmed attack. If the enemy is in evil alignment, they deal 2d6 damage instead. In addition, these claws give a robust enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls. Does he have gloves? He does have... No, he does not have gloves. Wonder if that works with its claws. We'll have to find out. Fortunately, I can't do it right now. And look, as soon as we leave... Strengthening diplomatic connections. They have improved. The diplomatic council requests that the Crusader attend their next meeting. Blah blah stuff. Fade of the attracting impulse. Let's see what this does. Well, since we're here, at a point in time they worked on animal companions. Not sure if they've been fixed. What, gloves? I don't think so. I don't think animals wear gloves. I know they can do bracers.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Back in the day, animal companions could wear normal armor before they implemented barding. Well, yeah. Anyway, Commander, the capital needs you to take decisive action. There's been a major scandal. The nation of Andoran, our diplomatic partner, has sent its army to help the crusade. However, this apparently generous gesture is nothing more than political provocation. The Andorans want to prevent the emerging rapprochement between Mendev and Cheliax, of which I have previously informed you. Have you? They deliberately sent their army to our territory without seeking Nerosian's approval. If Mendev accepts this help, it will cool our relations with Isger and their suzerain, Cheliax, the royal council conman, that is to say, expects, common, the royal council conman, that is to say, expects you to reject Andoran aid. Direct them toward Her Majesty's court, and they are welcome to negotiate with the capital. Unfortunately, we can't disregard this decision made by Her Majesty and her council. Socio pauses, then suddenly gives you a sly smile. But these Andorans didn't come here empty-handed. They brought weapons and supplies. Let them share those with us, since Nerosian forbids them from joining our army. Darren regards Lady Konomi with feigned disapproval. Come now, Lady Konomi. All this suspicion? I am sure that the Andorans are driven by nothing more than benevolence and concern for our collective future. We simply must accept them like dear friends. We should send the Andorans back home instead of to Nerosian and declare it as loudly as possible that we disapprove of their underhanded methods. Otherwise, our capital's diplomats will see it as an opportunity to strike a few deals and sweep the whole scandal under the rug. And that's not right. Vile deeds should be exposed, not hidden. If the whole deal is about them being Andorans, we should just stop being them. And take down the banners and call themselves mercenaries, problem solved. Let's see. What's Woldriff doing on this council? I doubt he knows anything about policies or politics and diplomacy. Anyway, Celestial. Tell the Andorans we will accept their weapons. So, 6,000 finance. Footmen, champions, shield bearers, spearmen, helms masters, convicts, and conscripts gain the Andoran equipment fee. Which is plus 3 bonus maximum to hit points. They can wear gloves. You just put dueling gloves on. Oh, okay. Hedge Knights are recruited by our headquarters. Paladins, Curses, were blind. Gain excellent horses' feet. So that's plus 3 bonus to AC for the cavalry. Lands right. Archers, Rangers, Marksmen, Axe-Hunters, so range guys. Training. An opponent damaged by this unit makes a Fortitude saving throw. The failing the saving throw applies a -2 penalty to AC in all saving throws. This one. Hedge Knights are recruited. All mercenary units gain attracted by fame, so plus 1 bonus to AC for all saving throws. Will act according to the will of Neurosian. Champions, marksmen are recruited. Blah. Morale increases by 20. We don't use any of those. Kind of like Land's thing. So all our range people, when they hit, applies a -2 penalty to AC and all saving throws. Seems real good. So let's do that. Raid from Zerbius. Thank you very much for the raid, Zerbius. And the Iron Overlord, welcome to the stream. And Zerbius, welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Zerkel, welcome to the stream. Okay, so, Commander, you have already demonstrated defiances of the Royal Council. Do not cross the line that separates defiance from an open attack on Mendev's interest. The Royal Council will not forgive you for it. Is that a threat? Merely a warning. Your actions, on the other hand, are indeed threatening to Mendev. Her Majesty has entrusted her kingdom to the Royal Council. It is their duty to oppose those who hurt her interest. By turning them against you, you leave them no choice but to start hurting you. The decision has been made and it is final. His hand twitch. Lady Konami's hand twitches in frustration. There'll be consequences, severe and unpleasant consequences. She'll get over it. Let's see if there are still nations in Avestan who conduct their politics honestly. If there are, our decision won't go unnoticed, and hopefully Andoran will learn its lesson. That will be all. I hope you are all pleased with the work of the Diplomatic Council. I doubt that the capital will henceforth be inclined to involve you in matters of politics, Commander. You may give your demon war your undivided attention. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me.
Okay.
It is kind of creepy.
I am Harry Nelson. Welcome to the stream. How far in this Act 3? I'm playing your first playthrough and just started the attacks on Dresden. Oh, how far am I into Act 3? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. We're back here in Dresden doing stuff because we had to come back here, right? And now we have to go do stuff. So how far? I'm not too terribly far into Act 3. I would say probably a third into it, maybe half at best. It's hard to know exactly where you are. I mean, we're headed where? Oh, we have to go down to Baphomet's Shrine for reasons. How can we tell what act we're in? You just have to pay attention. You have to just pay attention. Anytime you see... Again, you know, it starts off on like prologue or act 1, whatever you want to call it. So basically the first act is Canabras, and everything before that. That's all considered act 1 or the prologue to act 1. Then once you get out of Canabras, that's act 2. And you know you're out of Canabras because when you're done doing the stuff in Canabras, there's a little screen that pops up and you hear the woman reading stuff. That every time you hear her voice reading stuff after you've done a significant event, that usually means that's the end of that chapter or act. So you just got to keep track of that. And then act 2 is in between Canabras and Dresden. Actually, even act 3 doesn't begin until Dresden has been taken back, until you win the assault on Dresden. That's when act 3 is a thing. Yeah, once Dresden has fought, once you've retaken Dresden, that's when act 3 starts. So basically after you get your first mythic point, or is it your second one? Or is it your third one? I don't remember. Yeah, it's when you... Yeah, act 3 is when you've done your, I think, your first stuff of... I can't. I've done this. This is my 4th time through, and I still get mixed up. So basically, when you get to level 3 mythic, that's usually the beginning of act 3, when you start getting your stuff. As in, when it's when you get your first real stuff for your mythic path. In this case, I'm angel. So that's usually here, and this is the end or the beginning of act 3. If I remember right.
Hey,
And
bag of
Sir
water.
Kel, thank you for the follow.
It is time to take a break.
Key
Go
events
stretch
that must
your
happen.
legs.
Mythic level 4, Winter Sun, I Reduce Lab.
Your next
Ivory
break is in
Sanctum.
1 hour.
Well, that's all part of act 3. The Mythic level 4, Winter Sun, Eriluz Lab, Ivory Sanctum, those are all happening in act 3. Oh, and for it to complete. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Act 3 is the longest act, too, by quite a bit. There's a lot to do in act 3. So it's not something you're going to finish in a weekend. Probably. Unless you're really devoted. So. But act 3 is a very long act. See, we still have to go to Aerie Sanctum, and we're going actually... We have to go to Baphos. I think so. I think the plan right now is we're going to go down. There's reagents there. Core the Riddler, don't worry about that. So we're going to go to Baphomet Shrine and probably head to Aerie Sanctum after that, since we're going to be in the area. Do you have those key events you've completed? Yes, that's one way of doing it. You got errands too to do, but that's nothing else. So, the 5th Crusade stuff. This is usually a good idea of where you are. Companion quests are a little bit of a thing. But yeah, we have still a while to go. Yeah, a lot of optional stuff. A lot of optional. And stuff like the riddle related stuff. Core of the Riddle. Heart of Mystery. These guys, you can't really complete those until Act 5, so don't worry about those. Because you can't complete them yet. Well, can you do them? Yeah, you usually don't even have the parts to do these for a little while still. So, I don't even know why they're there. So, anyway, I do need to take a break. I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes. And thank you very much for watching. Grab your hands. He's sleeping. Don't touch him. He's sleeping. Anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching.